Hey folks, it's me again with another reaction, and this is one that I've been, I'm always getting asked to react to these guys. It's Patricio Rey y sus Redonditos Retandas, or whatever it is. Where is it? Oh, I've taken it off the blinking thing now. But it's a song called. Let me just put it back on here again so I can relook at what it is. Get them, yeah, Redonditos de Ricota. The spaghetti rounds, is it? The pasta rounds. And the song is Blues de la Libertad, which means freedom blues, apparently. Freedom blues. So obviously it's Indio Solari. That's the fella, Indio Solari. He's the singer. Let's see if he's got his glasses on. Let's see if this is a live recording or what. I think this might be a studio recording, actually. So let's just share this now. Oh, wrong one. Pushing the wrong buttons. Video file. That's what I need to do. A video file. God, it looks like I've done this loads of times before, but here we go. Found it at last.
Libertad es fiebre, es oración, fastidio y buena suerte, que está invitando a zozobrar. Otra vulgaridad social igual, siempre igual, todo lo mismo. Mi amor, la libertad no es fantástica, no es tormenta mental que da el prestigio loco, es mar gruesa y oscuridad, y el chasquido que quiere proteger, ese grito que no es todo el grito.
Pause it for a bit. Yeah, great stuff so far. I love it. It's you've got your weeping guitar from the blues, but with a big fresh production kind of sound, and like even though a wood let's say a brass section. You got, I'm sure I heard saxophone, and that's got to be trumpets as well going on there. It's like a big band mixed with a blues. It's like a big band blues mixture kind of thing. Sounds very kind of like clean and professional, and kind of like big production kind of sound, it just it feels like it's I don't know, it doesn't sound like an old like a blues played in a dive bar. It feels like big stage kind of presence, kind of bluesy kind of track. I don't know, it's just, I mean, I know I'm probably influenced by the fact that I know they play gigs to great big arenas, but it just sounds like it's good, top quality kind of production kind of feel to it, and like with the and like I mean, I know, yeah, I mean, you got the blues. Blues does have trombone, trumpet, play the blues, but it's kind of like you kind of feel of it more being guitar based, didn't you? But it kind of like, I don't know, it just feels. I know a lot of harp as well, a lot of harmonica quite often in the blues, but this kind of like brass section mixed in with the guitar going on. You got like the guitar weep going on. You got like a big kind of like crisp production kind of big sound, kind of like a brass section going on at the same time. It just like, yeah, it just feels really kind of lively and full of energy, you know. But yeah, interesting. I like it. Let's carry on with the rest of it. I can't think what to say about it though, but it's just like, it feels immense, you know, so much sort of going on, like it's like a big production kind of values kind of yeah. Let's just hit the rest and play it.
Amor, la libertad es fanática. Ha visto tanto hermano muerto, tanto amigo enloquecido, que ya no puede soportar la pendejada de que todo es igual, siempre igual, todo lo mismo. Mi amor, la libertad es fiebre, es oración, fastidio y buena suerte, que está invitando a zozobrar otra vulgaridad social igual, siempre igual, todo lo mismo.
Yeah, trumpet playing on for the end there. That sounded immense. Just sounded like a really good production. Really, kind of all the instruments were like complementing each other like amazingly. The horn section was perfect behind the blues guitar. Just felt like a really sort of really well produced, great kind of sound. Like the whole kind of just everything going on at the same time, just kind of like making it feel like a huge production kind of thing. Made it feel like a really kind of powerful and like well delivered, like a blues. It's kind of like big band blues, isn't it? It's kind of like because I do a rock and roll podcast with my dad. He plays like 40s, 50s blues on there as well, and rock and blues. You don't get trumpets on his. You get a mouth organ. You might get a mouth organ. You get the guitar. You get a lot more kind of lo-fi kind of sound. A lot more kind of old school. Raw, lo-fi kind of sounding. Obviously, the recording equipment they had in them days, and you know, has definitely got one factor for it. Also, they kind of kept it low key, pretty makes it cheap. You know, they didn't have huge bands. They'd have one man's guitar with like a few people backing kind of thing. Maybe I don't know if I ever heard any trumpet in any of the blues, the stuff that my dad played, but that was all kind of like a whole different level of kind of like blues, wasn't it? It was like big band blues. That's what I want to call it, big band blues. If there's such a thing, because it had. Yeah, keyboard. I kept forgetting to mention the keyboard. That's one of the first things I mentioned, and I forgot to mention it when I in the break part. Then it came in again. I went, oh, keyboards. They were like doing some nice kind of like adding their own element to it, weren't they? Really, I mean, I don't think I've heard. Well, obviously you get piano blues, you know, but just that kind of like that keyboardy kind of sound just all added to it really. Just had everything going on. It just like they just made a kind of somebody kind of made me think of Shirley Bassey doing James Bond music as well for some reason. I don't know. So that kind of like huge, big, clean production, kind of like big sounding. It sounded expensive. Does that make sense? Rather than being low key, lo-fi, old recording equipment, it sounded like proper, well produced. Like just gave it a big, strong, powerful kind of sound. Everything went together, fused to make a really cool vibe, blues vibe. Some great weeping blues guitar. Back to the brass section sound as well. It's kind of like, wow, I kind of not sure if I've heard it like this before. It's kind of like big band blue. That's what I'm going with. That was a cool song, good cool tune, great vibe. Cool to hear all the instruments together, the singing as well, complementing everything. Just like nice, heartfelt, passionate kind of sounding voice. Like he was able to kind of sections, he was able to sort of drift away on it, but because it was just like a nice kind of bluesy kind of vibe. And then you could listen to the guitar playing and the energy brought up by the brass section. Yeah, great stuff. Very enjoyable. Very big blues band. There you go. That's what I know. Big brassy blues band. Good stuff. Anyway, let me know more about the song in the comments down below. Let me know what I've missed out. Let me know what I got right. Let me know if you've enjoyed it or not. Give me a thumbs up if you want to help other people to see the video. Leave comments as well, that helps other people to see the video maybe. If you enjoy my reactions and you want to show some enjoyment by the medium of donations, and I have got a link down below. You can buy me a coffee on the coffee page if you like. Helps towards my costs and that. I've had to streamline my costs actually recently because StreamYard's costing me too much. So I've had to get rid of StreamYard. I've still got it, but I have to get the free version, which I'm not sure how it's going to affect me doing videos, but we'll see. Hopefully it won't affect me at all. But anyway, cheers for watching. I'll be back another time to react to something else. So tune in next time, hopefully. Until then, be well.